Good morning. It is Sunday, April 20th. Happy Easter to all who celebrate. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Alexandra Rodriguez's latest vlog that she uploaded this morning. It's called Costco Shop With Me and Cottage Cheese Mac and Cheese Recipe. So I can't wait for the riveting diet content that she's about to bring us. I'm also trying a new streaming software. I'm still kind of trying to get the hang of filming reaction content. I've never done that before. So I'm just trying to figure out kind of what works best for me and also what is looking best once I actually get it onto YouTube. So anyway, let's jump right into her vlog. I have her sped up a bit just to cut down the time.
Do you like how I keep telling you we're trying to leave and then I add more stuff to the cart?
Did you just sleep through the night 3 nights in a row? You're amazing. Oh my God.
Her eyes looked fucking insane there.
Did you just
Ah! She looks like legitimately crazy right here. Whoa.
sleep through the night 3 nights in a row? You're amazing. Oh my gosh.
I just started to vlog and Cha-Cha jumped over the couch. It was so iconic. Anyway, good morning, you guys. Welcome
Cha-Cha is really cute.
back. On the way to Costco, I stopped at my mom's to say hi to her and let her see the baby. And I kind of rushed out of the house because we're having our house clean this morning. We have our house cleaned like once or twice a month.
Alexandra, you've already told us that you get your house cleaned every 2 weeks. So we know that you're getting your house cleaned at least twice a month.
Keep up with it in between, so I'm very grateful for that. But I brought my makeup.
Also, how embarrassing that you work from home if you want to call your job a job, because I don't have as much grace to say that her YouTube career is the same as, most people's normal full-time job. But she can't even be asked to clean her own home fully, I'm sure she says they keep up with it in between. So I'm sure the cleaning company is doing big cleans like tubs and baseboards and floors and things like that. And Alex and Yar are perfectly capable of doing that. Alex doesn't really work, and they are both able-bodied. Well, if you want to call Alex able-bodied, I do. Just because she's fat doesn't mean she can't clean. It probably would be good for her.
I brought a little makeup with me to make myself feel a little human while my mom plays with the baby for like 10 minutes. And then we're gonna go to Costco. I need to get diapers. I really like Costco diapers. They're very good. And then we need paper towels.
A couple videos ago, I mentioned that like phlegmy sound in her voice when she says certain words. She also enunciates T's and D's at the end of words really, really sharply. Like when she just said get, it's get. And she'll say ant. It's extremely grating on the ears, and I hate it. Again, I have a visceral reaction to it. I also hate the way she says diapers for some reason. The way she says diapers is like just gross to me.
And I need to get more of the Real Good chicken. So low point, and they have like the big bags there. Hello. Oh, Mom, Easter is going to be beautiful. I'm so excited about it. The weather is going to be gorgeous. You matching your GG? You got matching outfits? All right, guys, Anderson fell asleep on the ride to Costco. So he is in his car seat with the sound machine on.
She's in heaven. She loves when that baby sleeps.
Sleeping. So we'll see how long he stays asleep. I also brought his strap-on carrier in case he wakes up and wants to be carried. But I don't think we're going to be in here that long. But the last time I was here, I was not on WW. So I want to like scan some stuff, peruse.
You can tell just from the way the camera is moving when she's filming that she's waddling.
Flowers. I don't need Rayo's right now, but that is such a good deal. That is such a good deal. Oh no. All right, let's check out. Anderson just woke up the second I got in here. Kids are so funny. I swear they like know. Hydro Boost. Love Hydro Boost. Ooh, some Japanese skincare. Whole body deodorant. Q-tips. Toothpaste. Ooh, Vital Proteins, collagen.
She's literally just reading off every single thing she passes.
See, this one I couldn't taste. That's why I didn't think you could taste all the collagen ones. Oh, they've got a bunch of. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, Mr. Anderson. I wonder if they have the vanilla anywhere, but the chocolate is really good by itself. They have Huggies too. I haven't tried the Kirkland baby wipes, so I'll have to try them at some point, but right now we still have a lot. I don't know why I just like love this fun little snacky section in the middle.
We know why you love the snacky section in the middle. Girl, please.
Here. Do you guys remember that giant teddy bear from last time? Oh my god. Oh my god. Built protein bars. Coconut. I don't like, well, maybe I would like the coconut. Maybe I would like it. I'm just going to try it because $20 is a really good deal. I think I paid double that on TikTok shop. So, all right, let's see.
Because you have no sense of delayed gratification. She went and immediately bought them off TikTok shop, which I don't have TikTok, but I think things can be priced higher on there. And I don't know, it's just like, just wait until you go to a store next and get them or something. Like, but because she couldn't find them in 2 seconds of Googling, or she couldn't immediately get out to a store to get them, she had to order them off TikTok shop, which I don't know.
Maybe I'll like the coconut. You just never know. I already know.
Yes, you will.
We're going to try one in the car, Mr. Dukes. Oh, they have
Oh my, they're going to try one in the car. She will not even wait till she gets home.
Protein bars. I feel like I've heard those are good too. I'm going to check the points. All right, it's the same points as the Built protein bars. They're 4 points. I don't feel like risking it. The last time I was here, I got the turkey lemon pepper sticks, and I didn't like the flavor because it had rosemary. So I'm going to get just some regular original mini beef sticks for 2 points each. 4 grams of protein per stick. That's not enough. It has 0 grams of sugar, but that's not enough. Never mind. Oh, I'm so excited.
Our protein queen has spoken, and 4 grams of protein in those little beef sticks is just not enough for her.
You guys, $13 for these is so good. These are bomb.com. I'm telling you, these are delicious. They taste the closest to a Reese's that I could say, and it's a really good price because they're a lot more when I buy them at Whole Foods. I'm so glad like it all worked out because at Whole Foods they were sold out, so I didn't get them. So I'm so excited to get these. They have 2 points each, and they're absolutely delicious. We are hitting the jackpot today. I love that you can get gift cards on sale here. That's so cool. $100 value for $80. Also, you guys told me the Kirkland signature shampoo is a dupe for Pureology. When I'm out of shampoo, I'm going to get some. I'm going to get these for Yar, the overnight oats, because I didn't get them last time because he didn't need them, but now he does. I need magnesium. Okay, and we need turmeric. Yes. This is for our arthritis.
I forgot that she has arthritis. Yet another thing that she has because of her weight, but the arthritis, right? She says that it's like genetic, which maybe there's a genetic component, but I'm sure it would feel a lot better and would have, the onset would have been delayed if you weren't so huge and putting all that extra load on your joints.
Take vitamins as directed by your doctor. All right, I'm going to get the Huggies.
Since when does she listen to a doctor? How many times has she come on video crying and yelling and talking shit about medical professionals who go to school for years and years and years and then practice for years and years and years and tell her that she's overweight and this is the source of her health problems, and she doesn't listen to them?
I like the Huggies a little bit more. 40, this is 40. This one comes with like 10 extra diapers, but I don't know. I kind of like the Huggies more. They're both good though. Gonna get some tuna. Tuna, yummy. You're in such a good mood. Oh, this is good too.
If you're wondering how I score top essay marks like these in university, one of my secret weapons.
It's a good price when the Bullback noodles have 20 points.
Yes, Alex, the point of Costco is that everything's a good price. You don't have to keep saying it.
R.I.P. Okay, let's see if they have a sweatshirt for Dad. Dad really likes his Kirkland sweatshirt, so let's see. They didn't have any last time. They've got some t-shirts though. Let's see. Oh, they feel nice. Look at these. So cool, dude. Look at, we could get a little Pac-Man. Tetris, Tumble. That is so fun. We'll have to get stuff like this when you're a little older. Let's see. We get this for Easter. Cinnamon swirl butter cake. Yum. Yes. We'll be saving our points.
Of course, why not?
for Easter. This is why we're here. Yeah,
That's not how that works, Alex.
the big bag of chicken. Low point, delish. Okay, with instant savings. Yes. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but my mom had a cafe when I was young, like, God, I don't even know. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yes, you told us in that absolutely vile Draw Your Life video where you referred to your father's prison sentence for molesting an underage girl, his adopted daughter, as something, quote, really bad that happened to him. So we know about your mom's cafe.
It's a blur. But most nights, every few nights, we'd go to BJ's, or not BJ's, Sam's Club. Oh my God, sorry. We'd go to Sam's Club and we'd get stuff for the cafe, for drink cooler, for sandwiches. She made like sandwiches, wraps, baked goods. And to this day, I wish I appreciated it more. All right, paper towels. We're getting full, you guys. Oh boy. I'm gonna grab these because I like to have like an option like this in the house, and like for Easter, just because the weather's getting better when people come over. I'm kind of curious if they're gonna be as good as like a White Claw or something. So, and they're low point, 4 points each, not too shabby. It's getting so busy in here. I just realized it's A, school vacation week, and B,
4 points for a drink.
a few days before Easter. Very busy. And it's like 10:30. I'm kind of fascinated by this Kevin's.
You've got nowhere to be, so fucking chill out. Like, what do you have to do that it affects you if it's busy out or something? This is your day, and this is your job, quote unquote job. So who cares?
Natural foods, paleo stuff. They have orange chicken, Korean barbecue style beef, cilantro lime chicken. I don't like cilantro, but if you guys have had this, let me know. It's pretty low point. I don't want to get it until I know if it's good. I know you guys will tell me. We hacked healthy. Okay, let me know. I am tempted though, but I think my cart's full enough. But I'm
surprised she's not getting it and fucking digging into it in the car.
making my way to the front now. This looks pretty good. Chicken breast burrito bowls, high in protein, high in fiber.
I thought you were going to the front. Stop stopping.
And it comes with 3 bowls. Each bowl has 390 calories and 30 grams of protein. That's cool. I'm tempted to get these for Easter too. I love macarons. I love them, and the pistachio is my favorite. This is
Okay. I'm not even going to say anything about that.
a great place to get this. $10 for 4 packs. That is a steal. And I use these so much for cooking. They're 1 point each. How long do these last is the question. Should I get them now? Oh, they're good until September. Okay. Oh my God, they have my dates here. We need to make more Snicker dates. Oh my God, yes. These are the ones I get at Whole Foods, and they're so much cheaper here. $12 for 2 pounds. I'm so glad I didn't buy these the other day. I eat so many apples. I grab a bag of Honey Crisp.
Since when?
These look great. Get some apples. Okay, this is good to know. They have a ton of my WW staples here. They even have carb balance tortillas. $6.99, and it's a huge bag. Good to know. There's a lot of stuff that I don't like.
Those tortillas actually are really good in terms of calories, the protein in them, and if you are the texture is good. Excuse me. Compared to some of the other tortillas, especially like the more quote diety ones, those are pretty good.
Need right now, but I'm getting a lot of inspo for the future. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find Lily's chocolate chips, the low sugar chocolate chips, and then I think we're done. Also, I'm gonna grab some of these. These are like candy. Such a great snack. Do you like how I keep telling?
Alex doesn't think that oranges are like candy at all. If you thought that fruit were like candy, Alex, you wouldn't be so hell-bent on trying to find some disgusting dessert swap using chocolate and cottage cheese and PB2 powder and whatever the hell else you put in there.
You were trying to leave, and then I add more stuff to the cart. All right, before I went on a wild goose hunt for the chocolate chips, I checked the app, and they don't have any. Okay, all right. It's just so fun to look around here. And like, I was just here a couple weeks ago, and they've added so much more new stuff. Anderson, you are in a sea of Costco stuff. All right, I'm in the car. I didn't bring bags with me. I need to start keeping tote bags in my trunk because like this happens all the time. I only had 3 things on my list today: diapers, paper towels, and that chicken. But alas, here we are, $400 later. But it is all like.
Look at you, Alex. Again, we are not surprised that you went in to get, what was it, 1 food item and like paper towels, and you left with a trunk full of food.
Like necessities that we'll need within the next like week or 2, so we don't have to come back. I'm trying to go to Costco like once a month because it's just like detrimental. But all right.
What is she talking about? If you're worried about spending too much money there, getting things you don't need, just have some self-control and don't get them. You know, make a list and get what you need and don't get what you don't. It's really not that hard. You are an adult, Alex. This is again why you are 311 pounds after gastric bypass, because you have no self-control around food, around shopping, around anything. You've never learned that. You're just a giant toddler. And here we have to watch her eat this stupid fucking Built Bar.
Taste test before we hit the road. A little mid-morning snack. The coconut, let's see if it's as good as the brownie batter. I'm skeptical. I feel like I always say I don't like coconut stuff, and then I end up liking it. So let's see. It's that same marshmallow texture. I don't know. Maybe I like coconut. Do I like coconut? I like it. All right, don't mind me. I'm wearing Anderson right now. He just wants to be worn while I'm putting stuff away. Oh my gosh, he loves the camera so much.
She wishes that she could show him so badly. You know that empty, dead look in her eyes that's on the screen right now? That is her thinking of all the lost dollars because she and Yar came on camera when he was born and said that they would not be showing him, not be vlogging him and things like that. Which, for the record, I think is good. I don't think that you should be putting your children online, but that really fucked up her plans, huh? We all know that's why she wanted to have a baby in the first place, was to prove to her haters online, first and foremost, that she could have a baby, and then to make money, like all the mommy vloggers that she likes to watch and the family vloggers. But it turns out her husband at least has a little bit of a brain in his head and didn't want her to show their son online. And her husband also doesn't give a fuck about her and won't participate in any sort of family style vlogging, or mostly really just any vlogging in general.
Every time I take a video of him for my mom, my grandma, whatever, he smiles. He knows. It's so funny. We're letting you face to front just for a little bit. Typically, I know it's not very good to do, but the doctor said we can do it for short bits of time, and he loves to face outward. So
when she mentions that she's talked to the doctor about something, I don't believe it. It's my opinion that 90% of that time that she says that, she has not spoken to her doctor. She said that before about just different things they've done, and that stupid thing that she got for him to like sit on her hip, and different foods and things that she's given him. I do not believe for a second that she's actually brought that up to her doctor.
you're looking at yourself in the camera, the top of your head. You're looking at mommy. You're looking at mommy. So I'm gonna make some lunch. And from the last vlog, you guys said you wanted me to show you my cottage cheese, high protein mac and cheese. Low point, but like great for anyone. Extra protein in your mac. That's what it's all about, right? So I love Goodles. I really like the texture of these. They're just as low point as like chickpea pasta, protein pasta. 18 grams of protein. What is this made with? Wheat flour and chickpea protein. Oh, it doesn't taste like bonza to me. I don't know. I like the curveballs. That little shape for mac and cheese. It's so good. You like the box? All right. I'll show you guys how I make it. I blend up the sauce all together. But first, I'm gonna just cook the pasta noodles. Then I put everything for the sauce in the blender, and then I pour it in and let it heat up. It's so easy. Oh my god, you're so cute. Okay. All right. It's so hard not to show how cute he is. Okay.
See?
Sorry for this weird angle. We're just going to look at the top of Anderson's adorable little head. So I have my blender and her.
Oof. The disdain in her voice. We just have to look at the top of his head because my husband won't let me put him online and make us money off our little cash cow, son.
First up, we're going to do some of the low-fat, good culture cottage cheese. I should have looked to see if they sell this at Costco because plow through it. All right, so we're going to do about a half a cup.
The jokes write themselves.
I'm going to throw in 2 slices of reduced fat cheddar. Tear it up. It's all going to get blended. Hey, 1 cup of low-fat milk. I'm going to throw in 2 Laughing Cow light cheeses.
Wait, did she just pour, quote, 1 cup of low-fat milk directly in without measuring it?
Low-fat milk.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing, she never uses a scale or like a measuring cup. Sometimes she does use a cup, okay? I shouldn't say she never uses cups. But the scale would really be the most accurate, and she doesn't use that. How the hell then do you know what your points were in that, quote, cup of milk? You don't even know if it was a cup. It's little things like that over the course of a day can really add up. You might think that you're not that far off or whatever, but before you know it, you've estimated 3, 4, 5 times in a day. Who knows how much you're overestimating or even underestimating.
Throw in 2 Laughing Cow light cheeses. Yeah, you want to try some mac and cheese? You want to try some, Bubba? And then I'm going to do a big pinch of salt, smaller pinch of pepper, and I'm going to blend this up. And then, of course, I taste it later, but that's like...
His legs are straight up like looking really out to the side.
my starting point. All right, pasta's cooked.
Okay, I thought she might show it again. I don't know. That doesn't look comfortable. I thought there's supposed to be maybe a little bit more inwards, you know? It looks like it would really hurt his hips, the poor little guy.
Cooked and drained. I leave it a little al dente because it will cook the sauce in a little bit more. And if you need to make your sauce thicker, you can just use like some cornstarch. But yeah, here she is. All right, bless you. So it's thickened up. Definitely do less milk, more cottage cheese if you don't want it as runny. I did have to add a little bit of cornstarch, but it is delicious, you guys. You can add garlic powder, paprika if you want. I'm going to have about a third, maybe a quarter, and then package up the rest. And a third of it is about 10 points, but it's so good. It's so good and so filling. Okay, guys, Anderson is down for his last nap of the day. He's been down for kind of a while, though. So
I would actually like to try that cottage cheese mac and cheese recipe or something similar. I love mac and cheese so much, but it is extremely calorically dense, so I don't eat it too often. But I would like to try that. See if it's as good as Miss Rodriguez says.
So I'm just gonna watch it to see what he wakes up so we can go for a walk. It is stunning outside, just sitting on the back deck for a little bit. And then I saw a reel earlier where people put like the little tykes swing from under their porch.
Look at her shirt. Like, these are cap sleeves. They should be down a little bit more though. All of this, it's all bunched up. Look at the seams here. They're like on the front of her shoulder instead of sitting, up along her shoulder like here. It's just a sign that her shirt is too small. She has a lot of clothes that don't fit her very well. She like really squeezes herself and squeezes every roll into, her quote size 18 clothes just to say she can. But wow, that looks really awful.
I like the idea. Like, I don't really have the urge to get like a full-blown playground or anything in the backyard because I like, having to leave the house and like go somewhere different, new environment around other people.
You've been to the park once. I can't with her. She's so delusional and weird. Like, we all just saw you say that it was your first time at the park. We know that you've gone to a playground and been around people one time. So what the hell do you mean? And you're probably never going to do it again. So why not get the playground in the back for your child? It's probably because it's too much money and you don't want to spend the money or you don't want to, ruin your backyard, which is shitty anyway. We've all seen it. But what's so wrong with also having a playground in your yard for your son, whom you allegedly love so much, and also being able to take him to a playground? I never had a play set in my yard, but I had plenty of friends in the neighborhood that did have play sets, and we also would go to the park. They're not mutually exclusive. Is that the term? Where, you don't have to have just one or the other. You can do both.
But just to have like a little swing back there would be kind of nice. And it's like $20. A little tykes. I don't even care how much it would be, of course, but like it's just like,
okay, yeah, right.
This cute little baby swing. I think you would love it. So I kind of want to get it. These are amazing. Such a great fruit. I'm texting my grandma about Easter because everyone's bringing something.
Our skinny queen is eating her candy. You see, that's why she's so thin, because clementines are her candy.
My family's the best. Like, my grandma's bringing ham. My aunt is bringing green bean casserole. My uncle's bringing mashed potatoes. I got that cake. We already made the Easter cookies. I think my grandma's bringing mac and cheese too. I asked her, you don't have to. I'm happy to do it. She's like, no. I think it gives her like enjoyment, cooking for holidays. But I'm very appreciative that everyone's bringing stuff.
You just described a pretty standard potluck.
So it's relatively chill on my end hosting Easter this year. Like, it's pretty chill. Anderson has the cutest little Easter outfit. I have one long sleeve option and then one short option. So we'll see how the weather is. Anderson definitely is like me though. He does run hot. There's been several times where like he's overheated and then like I take off a layer or I don't know, and he just cools down. So I can just tell he runs warm. It's so fun. Like, as your kid grows, you just start to like learn their personality and how they are. That's just so much fun. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to check in. Oh my God, the balloon is falling. You know, the balloon that's been in the living room forever. It's just like the episode of The Office where they're all watching the balloon. Now it's just chilling. Just chilling in the middle of the room. Bruno's favorite.
Oh my God. I can't believe her balloon has fallen. I wish she would have showed us more time of that.
Part of the day, I walk in his favorite spot, and not me wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it's 60 degrees, and it's like mildly cold in the shade, but you know.
When you have fast, reliable internet from Verizon, you also save on the entertainment you love.
New England.
Many hours later.
Hey guys, I'm home in my pajamas. We ended up going over to our friend's house and hanging out for a little bit, and I brought hard seltzers, and I had one, and they are really good. Like, just as good as every other one. Also, I'm so excited. I got sent the Current Body Skin LED Light Therapy Mask. So I want to do a little self-care. My makeup is all worn off. It was very quick makeup this morning, but I'm just assembling the mask. It comes with inserts. I see everyone using this. I used to use a light therapy mask. I want to say I gave it to my mom.
The fucking chins and the arm. She's in the tank top now, so we will get a few good glimpses at those arms, dude.
Oh my God. Everyone loves this one. And then these are straps to put it on your head. Probably should have done this before I came on here, but actually, what I'll do, I need to wash my face first and foremost anyway. Thank God Yarman has a USB brick in like every room in her house. I'm so glad. So I'm gonna.
Her tech king. He has a USB port in every room of the house. Like, what would she do without him?
Do this, and then we're gonna snuggle up and watch some Breaking Bad. Let's get a little charge going on here.
We know y'all ain't snuggling.
I like that it's wireless. So I was actually reading the directions because, you know, I probably should do that. But the good thing is you can just do it on clean, dry skin. How it works, deep infrared LEDs. It does 10-minute treatments. 3 to 5 times per week can result in firmer, more radiant skin in just 4 weeks. So do a full treatment. If you have no reaction in 24 hours, keep doing it. Put skincare on after. I think it just does red. I don't think it has like other colors. I think it's just red. All right, let me wash my face. All right. I'm so curious to see if Anderson's going to sleep through the night again. So I started a new
She'll have a fucking breakdown if he doesn't.
audiobook. I've had it on my list for a while. It's bringing up Bebe. It's about an American woman raising her kids in France. Sorry, my voice is so gone. And I'm only on like the 2nd or 3rd chapter, but I'm really interested in it because it just seems like, I don't know, they have a lot of great parenting techniques to raise like calm, happy kids. So let me know if you guys have any favorite books like that. But the chapter.
Start by engaging with your child beyond just bringing him to a store. That would probably do a lot to raise a happy child. And a calm child, I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of that depends on just personalities and things, but try, enriching him, again, engaging him, getting him interested in things beyond the TJ Maxx and the Costco. I mean, it doesn't seem like real rocket science to me.
Chapter that I was just listening to was about like sleep and how like French babies like sleep through the night really early on. And then she was talking.
She is so obsessed with this poor child sleeping. I can understand that when you have a baby, the lack of sleep is extremely difficult to adjust to, but she's taking it to a new level. We all know that she doesn't get up with him in the night. She's made that pretty clear that Yarman does the, quote, night shifts. So when she complains about being so tired and him not sleeping through the night, I'm not really sure what is going on in the nights that is really so disruptive to her. But either way, even if it was, lack of sleep seems like one of the most obvious signs of, or the most obvious adjustments that a new parent has to make. So it shouldn't have been that surprising to her or that much of like a shock. And again, she works from home. If you want to call her what she does work at all, she's not like a mother who works outside of the home and has to go back after a lousy 3 months maternity leave. She's in an extremely privileged position. And her child is responding and growing normally and as expected for his age. If anything, he's sleeping a bit much from what I can tell in terms of how many naps he's taking and things. Maybe less naps would help him sleep through the night. I'm not sure. But she's trying to force him into sleeping when he's just doing what babies do. It's really sad.
I'm to this French doctor, and like they don't really call it sleep training, but like, you know, we do the pause to make sure your baby like might just be readjusting to their next sleep cycle because they wake, you know, naturally they wake up every 90 minutes to 2 hours, but like sometimes they just need a moment to like adapt into their next cycle, and they're not necessarily like hungry or upset. So like they do a little pause before like picking up their baby if they cry. I don't know. It's interesting. I just started it, like I said, but I'm intrigued. I'll let you guys know how it is. Let me know if you've read it or listened. All right, let me figure out the strappies. All right, time to relax. I don't know about you, but this is how I unwind after a long day. So I love, oh, you can even like, you can even get fancy with it.
Oh!
This is how I unwind after a long day. So I love, oh, you can even like,
Sorry, I'm trying so hard to pause it at her arms.
you can even get fancy.
Holy hell. Look at that. She reminds me of the giant baby from Rugrats or like the Michelin Man. It's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. It just is. That's all I can say for it. It's gross. Mm.
Fancy with it. It's hands-free. All right, let's turn it on. Oh, there she is. All right, get ready because I'm about to be firmer. I think Bruno is terrified. Oh, yeah.
Your face is the last thing you should be worried about firming up. Start with those fucking bingo wings first and foremost. Holy hell.
I know. It's a lot.
Okay, that's it. We made it. All right. I really have no closing comments, but thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.